We do some recap of today's trainings material. Wait, okay, what is the will? Okay, if let's say we have the will, we totally can avoid for the family dispute. For example, a lot of people, they are arguing in between the family members. It's because of didn't have will, and some of them don't want to get involved too. Therefore, they don't want to sign all their legal documents, and let this distribution have very long time to go on the processing. Okay, for example, one of the very popular, famous news is in our JB, not in our Johor area, is due to the distributions between the siblings, then the youngest brother hit his eldest brother and made a murder. Then he killed his own brother to one punch. Yeah, this is very tragedy issue in between the family members due to they are not properly set up for the will distributions. Okay. Another is very rich businessman didn't set up the will, and then all the family members, son and grandson, to go to legal suit against all the family members to get back their distributions, to go and fight for this money back. And next is, in Singapore, not only in Malaysia, in Singapore also, we might be thinking that Singapore is a very modern country, and then they should have the will before they pass away. Okay, but in fact, it is one of the school principal, headmaster, he passed away, but not writing the proper will, and then 8 of his daughter and son come across to fight for their escape because of not having a good will. And gossiping, something gossiping is, one family is the father passed away and the children then get know his father had another families in other ways. So because of never have a proper will, then all the children and at the new family there, another family there, can start to claim their right to claim off the estate of this father. That's why, my father is very handsome and 2 or 3 families which as we don't know what. But if let's say not have a will, there will be all the biological son and daughter is a legal children and can be legal heritage for the estate. And so, one of the ministers, and our colleagues, to give training, give the will and trust training, and to statement that to write a good will can avoid the dispute, family dispute. Okay, and if let's say we have a good will, proper will, we can go off complicated procedure. Okay. If let's say we have a will, we can get all unavailable beneficiary just to give who the people that I want to give for. Okay. Yeah. This is some news from NH 370, and to this case, it takes quite a long time to let our countries, our ministry, to sign on death certificate. Okay, this is a very special cases now. But if let's say the people the victims inside the plane, the family members still have to get time to wait for this proper legal statement and legal document from the departments. Okay. Yeah. Some of the okay, if let's say I didn't have a will. Okay, this news is that the people not have a will, and then all the assets go through country route, okay, by distribution act. But from the distribution act, the court have to get a legal document for this wife for the marriage certificate from the marriage certificate. But when the time they found that this marriage certificate is not accurate due to the signature of this officer, therefore this certificate considered is void. That's why the already legal wife become illegal wife due to the marriage certificate is not accurate and default. Okay. Non-Muslim, okay, for the non-Muslim, if let's say I and my wife married but didn't go and register, we call register of marriage ROM. Therefore, my wife cannot be inherited due to she not my legal wife, not my legal wife. They should have legal way to prove that our relationship, therefore, can be distributed by no will way. But if let's say I have a will, although I and my wife didn't sign out our marriage, the things also can be go through my wife. It's okay, because if the will inside status down, my wife legal IC number, okay, accurate IC number, and all the credentials. Okay. Next. Okay. This is one of the cases that mother and sister cannot be sell out all the children's property because the inheritance procedure didn't run out smoothly. Okay, this is recap back. A lot of the things, okay, huge of the money cannot be claimed due to the step is not complete, and all of the asset go transfer into the unpaid department, and with the beneficiary go there to apply to unvisit. Okay, and this is all of the news that some very interesting issue is one of the people who are passed away, and then they have to find the beneficiary because all the immediate family members is not there, and all the relatives start to find who can be legal inherited people. Or sometimes we heard that got some people suddenly become rich. It's because he just luckily inherited one of the uncle from Papa side died. That's the way we know immediate family members and find he is a only legal beneficiary. because he only had a little bit relationship connected to the testator or the passed away people. Okay. This is the same. And okay, if let's say we write a will, our further asset would not be issued. Okay. Be sure if let's say I have a will, inside the will we call that residue. If there's anything that I didn't mention inside the will, also the legal department will be find out and go and collect it, and then give to my beneficiary. Okay. And now we come recap for the declaration trust. Okay. The purpose of we set up the trust is mainly for our minor children. For example, if let's say I and my wife die together, so this our children can get the money. Okay, not only this all I and my wife's money go stuck inside the amana there. Cannot. If let's say I have the declaration will, the will can directly every month give to my children automatically go through all the instructions through my trustee. Okay. For example, this is one of the new status that if let's say the minor below 18 years old, okay, they have at least 2 trustees to jaga this estate. Okay, if let's say they didn't set up a trust, all the parents' things, okay, have to come up to trustee to look after it. Okay. This is all. Okay. This is, let's say, this is the news that one of the guys didn't have a trust. They had legal complaints through this all the estate. Okay. Through all this is from Singapore. Okay. Another thing is, if let's say I set up a trust, can be go to my second family. For example, for the old generations people, they maybe have 2 families or 3 families. For example, my grandfathers have 2 wives or 3 wives. Okay, if let's say until now these traditions still carry on, they might be can get a trust to look after the second family. Okay? Some of the people just only know that he is his dad's second family children. Sometimes for the old generation they didn't mention it. So maybe one family in JB, one family in KL, another family in Penang. Okay, and the family members doesn't know each other. Once they know each other is the father passed away. Okay. The declaration trust also can be set up to single family parents. Okay. For example, if let's say single family, one of the mother or dad passed away, so all the things can be done by the declaration trust. Every month or every year can send the money to their minor or their parents to get the money to sustain their livings. Okay. Next, okay, the declaration trust also can be applied for the joint properties. Okay, for example, if let's say I pass away, my joint properties can include inside to the trust with my wife. Okay, so can put inside. Therefore, my part of the property can also earn for these dividends or the rentals. Okay, put inside the money inside the trust also can. For example, I have a lot of the joint properties. Okay, if let's say I put inside my joint property inside the trust, then my trustee can use the rental of the property gains, okay, rented out the money put inside the trust and use the trust money, the rental money, to distribute to my beneficiary also. Okay, it can be done. Okay, this is some of the trust, how the trust works. Okay, funding. Okay, for a lot of people say that, oh, if let's say I want to set up my trust, I have a lot of money, how to fund it? Very simple thing is, we use the life insurance. Okay, what kind of the insurance that we use to our trust to fund it is, this insurance has to be a whole life, long term, or universal, or Tata family investment can. Okay, health insurance also can, investment also can. Okay, so this life insurance only covers death, TBD, and critical illness. Okay, is part of the agreement. Why we not put our medical card insurance inside? Why? It's because medical card insurance is we use it immediately when we are alive. This insurance is something more controversial for the if that is not claimed frequently, then this kind of a policy can be absolute silent to our trustee to distribute when the time have to use it. Okay, for the medical insurance, we have to use it frequently when we are admitted to hospital. We have to claim immediate to hospital expenses charges and some of the after is follow-up treatment, all the things they can be easy to claim out. If let's say we assign this policy to the trust company, then they will go through a complicated way to let them to process all the claims in. So better we put this kind of the policy to get into funding of our trust. Okay. Next, okay. So if you have interest to our will and trust business, and this is some of the incentive trip to our franchisee. Okay, if let's say you are just simply write a will, the cost is $750. Okay, so you can get a commission back. So all the commission status just now I already showed in our retreat. This is just recap. So if let's say we join the Rockville, okay, what is Rockville can be go to our franchisee, a lot of overseas trips. How to achieve this overseas trip? Okay. If let's say 1 month you write an will, 1 month write an will. Okay, so 10 cases, your immediate discount is 10,000 over. Okay, so every year, okay, you can earn around 100 over K for the bill income. Correct? Yeah. But we have to achieve it now. Okay, but very simple, like if let's say we do the things right, it can be achievable. Okay, so for our will is not only run the will, we also have come across the lifetime custody. We have the gold package, and if let's say our clients pass away, go through all the process. Rockville is appointed as trustee and executor, so we can earn for the Rockville Trust asset admin fees for 1.8 to 1% through this process period. Okay. For this asset administration fee, I already paid for once. So my clients sign off the Rockville will to Rockville, and then appoint Rockville as the executor, and Rockville help the process of those way to inherit the land to this beneficiary. So it takes around one year, something like that, because it's tracked by land office there. And in land revenue, there also been tracked a little bit. Then this whole process takes around 1 year. And all the costs for this nominee to inherit the land around 20 over 10 is considered cheap because this land it worth around 30 over million for the cost of the land. Okay, and all the legal process, all the fees go total up is around 20 over 10 plus the administration fee around 30 over 10. 30 over 10. Then from this admin fees, Rockville credit the commissions around 3 over 1,000. 3 over 1,000. Okay, for that. So don't worry, if let's say we do the things right, we ask the clients to sign off our plan for appoint Rockville as an executor, appoint Rockville as a trustee, then we can earn for these commissions instead of this processing. Okay? Then, thank you. Do not just write a bill, let Rockville help you plan for it. Okay? Any questions for this Rockville company? Can we help? Anything you can ask? Regarding the bill also can 都可以没有问题。有什么？OK. Now I also can cover up a bit for the insurance and the bill. Okay, a lot of people think that I have an insurance agent. Okay, I just don't need to come across to get involved with the bill and trust. But however, this bill and trust is a very good supportive things to cover up the insurance that insurance cannot do. For example, if let's say insurance, right? Insurance have the nomination scheme. If let's say I already write the nominations to my one of the insurance to my wife. Okay. What if I and my wife suddenly go off together with accident? Therefore, inside the insurance consider what? Nomination fee. Which means this money it could not be directly go to my children. Cannot be directly because already nomination fee. Therefore, if let's say my children is minor, then suddenly he can become a very, very famous. Why? Because my siblings or my wife's siblings, they get to know when they become a legal guardian, they should be automatically become a legal trustee. Therefore, this auntie and uncle, those auntie and uncle can go to apply to become my children's legal guardian, and together they can unfreeze all the things belongs to my children to let them use. It is the fact. It's very because only the legal department only recognize who are come across to apply for the legal guardian for my children. Therefore, if let's say I buy a lot of insurance, when this happens, become is totally not helping my children. because all the money is not directly to help my children's everyday needs. Therefore, trust come across to support. For example, if let's say I have a legal trust, just now I said that I already set up the trust. If let's say I pass away, so definitely the trust start to run the process. Okay, and then all the insurance that I assign into the trust, they immediately come up and generate the cash funding inside the trust fund and let my children and the legal guardians to get the money to sustain their life. Okay?
Let's say the savings agreements
Say
without the insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that the installment is 2,000. Monthly regular is 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
So actually covered.
Mm-hmm.
But the parents sadly pass away.
Mm-hmm.
But the children don't have cash.
Mm-hmm.
So how do the children inherit this or use property?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have any cash to go and pay off.
Mm-hmm.
But actually the rental already come.
Okay. For this case, if let's say I have 3 houses, okay, I have 2 jobs. Both houses can be settled, only one house cannot be settled due to didn't buy any insurance, MRTA, LPS, for those set it up. So for my executor, if let's say my executor cannot to process this particular property based on no money, and then it only can be transferred in after full settlement, like just now I mentioned. But based on these houses is rented out, every month have the money to cover up for the installment. So the executor will just leave it, wait until the have money, the nominee have the money, the children have money, and then go to settle with the banks. And then suddenly, okay, let's say a strike home and then directly into the things.
Let's say the rental, don't rent for 30 years. So every 2 years change rental, then who can legally?
Yeah, executor become a legal trustee. Already, if let's say I appoint Rockville as an executor, so immediately the Rockville as a legal trustee also. So Rockville will take over all the power of this property. Then he can only to receive the money to give to the beneficiary. Can be done.
This is trust.
Yes, not trust. Inside the will also can. Inside the will also can. Because this is some special. Not say special, it's very common case already. Because I have gone through people that the MRTA or the MLTA is not sufficient to settle the outstanding bill or outstanding installment. Therefore, the executor just do nothing and wait until they have money to clean title of this property. Then go through the distributions. Okay. For the rest of the days also can be distributed as per normal, only for maybe reason. Vehicles, car, 1 or 2 cars they have to wait until the installment is finished, then can change the name. Okay. For the trust also, if let's say I have a trust. For example, I have a trust. So the trust inside the money can also help for my children to settle all the bills also can. Should be no problem. And then I can just put inside the big trusted inside to ask my trustee to pay off all the outstanding bills first, then start to distribute later. this also can be done. Okay, this is the perfect or the beauties of the trust. Okay, they can be help each other. Invest and build and have trust, and the trust money immediately come out can be help the will to settle bill or pay title up all the properties, outstanding bills, and let my children or my spouse to inherit this property easily and smoothly. Okay. Okay, thank you, all of you, yeah. Okay, done. 好了。